The Life of Lord Mahavira, Chandana's Shackles Broke into Pieces, Part 4 of 4, on Between Master and Disciples, given in English on December 7, 2019 in Taiwan, also known as Formosa.
So he broke his fast here, huh? Lord Mahavira, right. The next moment, Chandana's shackles broke into pieces. Divine drums and all that singing everywhere from a divine dream. Flowers, fragrant water and perfumes shower from the sky, and the courtyard of Dannava was filled with heaps of gems. Jewelry, diamonds, stuff. Wow. That should happen to us here. Actually, sometimes you smell some fragrance inside our hall, or when you meditate, or when Master nearby, something like that. It is because heaven also shower us with perfume. It's just not many people can smell it. Not everybody in the crowd smells this. Some people have wisdom eye open, then can smell and then recount it for us. Just like sometimes the Buddha talks and gives speech, lecture, and then many of the heavenly beings came and listened to him and sit with people. But not many people see that. Anand, even though he saw a verse in memory, but he don't often see this. He have to listen to other people, tell him the experience. That's why in the book of the Buddha Sutra always say, "Thus I have heard." He heard only, and then he recorded. You see, not "thus I have seen in my vision, I have heard inside." No, not until after the Buddha Nirvana that Ananda become enlightened. Maybe that was the first time he see the light inside or hear the sound inside. Yeah. That's the thing. So sometimes you smell the sandalwood perfume or anything like that, the flower. That is because the heavenly beings shower on us. But not everybody smells that. One of your sisters, she passed away already from Hualien. Actually, she should have passed away a long time ago. But after Kuan Yin method, she kept living on for decades. Blood cancer, yeah. But she kept living on for decades. Yeah. She's a little skinny though, yeah. And she's one of the most devoted Taiwanese disciples that I know. She meditates a lot. And sometimes she meditates and Christikawa Buddha would come and give her something. And it still stays there even after she wakes up. Give her a round jewel. And it's still in her hand when she walk out of samadhi. She has it. For example, her beauty had magnified thousandfold even. She was already so beautiful. And now, after she has been harassed, punished, and tortured, all her karma, past karma or this present karma, whatever she did or however the Maya arranged it, is falling away. So she become 1,000 times more beautiful. Believe that or not, she was already so beautiful. And plus she has offered this special meal to Lord Mahavira, to offer to a saint, enlightened saint, or not to enlightened saint even, with your pure heart. Yeah, you have merit immense already. Yeah, not to talk about offering to Lord Mahavira, who is a super saint at that time already. So of course her merit is just, thousandfold more. So she became more beautiful, 1,000 times more beautiful. Maybe not 1,000 times more beautiful. I don't know how beauty can manifest thousandfold more, but it's just kind of saying that she became radiantly more beautiful than ever before, okay? And gods and goddesses adorn Chandana with beautiful garments and ornaments. Yeah. This resolution of the period of penance of Lord Mahavira Swami may be deemed as the first step of the human endeavor for woman's liberation. Maybe you have to go through that so that the woman's status will be more elevated in this world, not to talk about spiritual yet, yeah? So more liberated, more respected, more free, yeah? Because in old time, women cannot go out of the house. In some countries nowadays, still like that, cannot go out alone, yeah? People will look down upon you. You have to cover yourself or disguise yourself, whatever, or go out with somebody, or cannot go alone. You might be harassed or molested even, yes. So they think Lord Mahavira had to endure all this in order to help humans' status to begin to step into liberated kind of society. Yeah. So, okay, that was the story. There was another story, another 10 dreams of Lord Mahavira next time, hey? Okay? Yeah. Next time we have terrible. Next story is very bad. I'm warning you. If you're scared, don't come next week in case I come out. I will try to make my calendar longer so you can bear it. Oh, terrible. Yeah. What do the humans all do to real practitioners? I have no idea. Terrifying. Okay, La. It's almost time for your dinner. Huh? How come my disciples and my dogs are the same? I mean, in this respect, they never had enough of me. They're never tired. They never want to go away. I need a rest sometimes. I do. But they don't want to go. Sometimes they run back and forth. The attendant, the assistant came and get them. Sometimes they come back inside, back and forth, wagging tail, and I say, go. I have to be, stern, like, go. Otherwise, they don't want to go. They keep looking back and stay there. I said, we don't have all day, just go. Yeah. And then a few minutes after they eat and play and go out, and then come back again like new. I've never seen me for 100 years. And then don't want to go out again. Oh, man. Yeah. Okay, la. 谢谢翻译人员. Thank you. I was telling them the problem in Kaohsiung that I cannot stay. I would have liked to and bring you there to have warm weather, sunshine every day, but I got sick. Too sick, really. So every time I cough, I almost like faint because it coughed too long and too deep. Like my blood all run out, my body become empty and weak. Cannot continue to do that. So I said, even if the Maya arranged that I go there, I get sick, I can avoid it. I can cheat him and don't go. That's what I'm saying. It's just like there is a show on our TV about near-death experience with Kimberly Clark. She had a near-death experience. And during that time, she know everything. She saw about her future, that she will go where, study, and meet what husband, and married, and blah, blah, blah. She didn't want any of that. She didn't want husband, nothing. So she didn't marry. Yeah. You can cheat. You can cheat destiny if you want to. If it's only for yourself, it doesn't matter. You can practice meditation and avoid it. Or don't want it. You know it intuitively, even if you don't see it as clearly as Miss Kimberly Clark, but you can have intuition. You don't want that, and you can cheat. Yeah, meditate more, cover it up. Except when you're a master, then it's difficult. Everything you do, you have to do it for others' sake. Just like Lord Mahavira has to start for 5 months and a half, almost, in order to help women to be liberated. I mean, to start a period of woman liberation, you know, out of slavery, like the princess. It's just a symbol. She has been in shackle like that, and then Lord Mahavira had to come and eat from her offering. And then even just a coarse food like that, you know, it's not a real food even. Bran, you know, and rotten, stale. So that the woman in this world will begin an era of liberation. It doesn't happen immediately, but it did happen, you know, slowly, slowly. And nowadays we have woman presidents, woman prime minister, woman ministers, a lot. Maybe president and prime minister is less, but ministers, a lot. And woman everywhere. Woman even driver, truck driver, woman go to the moon, woman go to space station, oh, woman go anywhere. Huh? Before it's unheard of. Before it's not possible. Women are locked, closed behind the wall, high wall, you know, don't go anywhere without accompaniments like brother, sister, or parents, or friends. And only now and then can go out. Normally cannot go out of these walls. You stay within your parents' house, within 4 walls. You know, the wall in the house already, and the wall outside is fence. Many countries were like that before, in Vietnam, China also like that. Before they even bind the feet of the woman to make them cripple so that they couldn't go far anywhere without help. Yeah, so wicked, this world. Long time, not too long ago, a few hundred years ago, they bind the woman's feet until they cripple, become small. And if your feet is big, you can't marry because you're not virtuous. You have to be crippled to be a virtuous woman. Oh, God, I cry when I see all that stuff. Luckily, we don't have this nowadays anymore. Yeah. You know, binding until the girl, you know, when they were small girl, they already begin biting it, and they cry and cry and cry, but the parents have to ignore them because that's a tradition at that time, a fashion. And if her feet are not small, bite it until cripple, small, you know, when her feet like that, biting until it becomes small and cripple, then she cannot be married out. And she's a bad girl, something like that. Oh my God. What wicked world we live in. Anything, you know, not just hell punish us or torture us. We torture each other here already. Or in Africa, the woman organ has to be mutilated, otherwise she's not a good girl and cannot marry. Really, when I read all that, I just could not bear. Not just torture animals, torture each other for no reason. And what for the girl have to be married off anyway? Huh? Can she not just live alone and be free? Yeah. And even blaming the girl, if not married, then she's not a good girl. For what? It's a proof of nothing. You married or not. Right? Okay, never mind. We're not gossiping anymore. You go eat, I go do something. I don't know what. Just say quay nguyên từ này, ok? Để quay của同事. Ơi, Xích Của给外国同事 OK？ 外国人去吃饭，在厨房里面他们准备好东西啊 OK？ Mấy đồng chí mình giỏi hả? OK. Việt Nam hả? Sao ngồi tuốt bên đó vậy? OK, ở đâu đến? Hả? Việt Nam biết rồi, ở đâu? Bảo Lộc hả? Xa vậy hả? Ở trên đó. Gia Lai. Gia Lai, tên là Thượng Du á hả? Sao mà ở Bảo Lộc làm sao đi máy bay xuống đây vậy? Đi xuống Sài Gòn mới đi được phải không? Đi bằng xe buýt xuống rồi mới đi. Wow, tội nghiệp vậy.把这个带下来给大家看一下 ，OK。因为我要保护眼睛呢， 他们就没有那个比较淡的，就是。哎呀，现在冬天了嘛，不用以前太阳的时候。OK，very good。今天站到这边来了，太好了。OK， 再见。不会很冷啊，我是很重啊，冷什么？还好啦。
傍晚比较凉。
现在很凉一点点呢，不是像喜马拉雅那样子。Yeah，have to go。Yeah， 多看几眼啦。OK， 太冷了，冷了不要站太久。好，你们好。对不起，今天不吃饭在哪里 ？OK， 要的话能便当，懂吗？Thank you。OK， 要回去工作，我要回去工作了，工作很多。OK， 太多了。Thank you， 辛苦。刚才在厨房工作没有进去听对不起，下一站了台湾人嘛，自己没关系了随时可以看到下一站。OK， 拜拜 ，Thank you，
谢谢。